Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're starting off by priming the eyelids with the Tarte Shape Tape, and I am not going to be setting it. And today we're trying out the Karity Nudes and Rudes palette. It has 21 shades and it's around $20-ish. I'll have to put it down in the description box, but I'm also trying out their E31 tapered blending brush. So to kind of start off with, I went in with this really light shade and ended up not being dark enough, so I used this really warm toned brown, and I'm going to buff that into my crease as my transition shade, and I'm going to put it in the inner and outer corner because I know I'm going to do a halo eye. And then to deepen up the look, I'm going to go in with this really chocolatey brown shade. Now these colors are so pigmented, you really don't need that much. They blend so well, and at this point I was seriously loving them. But I did just have to do a lot of blending because they were way more pigmented than I thought. So I took a little brush and went in with that first shade and just made sure it was all buffed out. And then I went in with this black shade, which is the most pigmented black shade I've ever used in my life. I am so obsessed with it, and I just darkened up the look even further before I cut the crease with my Tarte Shape Tape. To make sure that the shimmer shade in the center really pops, I am not going to set the concealer. So I'm going in with the shade Brit, which is kind of a copper pink shade, and it's called Brit, so you know, I'm just making some weird faces because I think I'm cool. And to make the center pop, I also put in some of the gold from the palette. And after blending, I decided to add some of my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liner in the shade Glam Rock. And apparently throw it. And before moving on to the face, I threw on my Red Rose lashes from Bombshell Cosmetica, which are my faves at the moment. And I'm priming my face with the No Problem, I don't know how to say it still to this day, No Problem primer. And this is the Maybelline 24 Hour Superstay Foundation in their lightest shade, which sadly is my perfect match. It looks like it's too light, but as you can see, it matches my neck perfectly, which is what really matters. And it's so full coverage, a little bit cakey, probably because I have dry skin, but it's just so good. You need it in your life, and it is so affordable. And my Tarte Shape Tape is just maybe a little bit too dark when I'm this fair, so I add a little bit of my Kat Von D Whiteout Concealer and make sure it's all blended out. And these Eco Tool sponges are so good. I love the flat tops for blending out underneath my eyes. And then, as always, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in the shade Shadow to contour. I don't know if I'll ever stop using this. It is just so good. And then after I blend that all out, I'm using another new favorite, which is the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 05 Fair, which is also so good. It doesn't accentuate any dry skin. With this foundation, it does kind of come out cakey, but with all of my other foundations, it's flawless. And then this is another favorite at the moment. It's my Tom Ford bronzer in the shade 3. And I really need to add just the tiniest little bit, and it helps bring back some color to my very dead, ghostly face. And then just to finish off the eyes, I use that first brown shade and add a little bit of black and some of the Heavy Metal Liner on the inner corners to tie the lid and the lower lash line together. To add some color to my cheeks, I'm going in with the Tarte blush in the shade Achiote, and then I am also going in with my e.l.f. Baked Highlight in the shade Moonlight Pearls, which I had forgotten about and re-fell in love with because it's just so freaking amazing. After lining my lips with a mauve shade from Revlon, I am going to go in with this Anastasia Toasted Liquid Lipstick, which is so beautiful, and I'm pretty sure is a new formula. If you know if they changed it up, let me know in the comments down below. And that is the completed look, guys. I know that this is a really short video, but I really wanted to share with you this palette and how amazing it is, and it's also super affordable. I have a coupon code, which is Brittany Kelso K10, and I'll leave it down below if you guys want to splurge on some really great affordable makeup. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!